Aries, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to do the rest of the month, that is whatever August is left. I'm sorry, but there had been some personal engagements and I was traveling, so I could not put up your weekly videos for love. So what I'm going to do today is that I'm going to um, have both the readings in one. So we are going to do general on one side and love on the other side so that you have an idea. Okay, and this is for the last 10 days of the month of August. So let's get started. All right. You already had a jumper. We'll take it if it comes again. Okay, for love, Aries, let's see what we have. This is you, this is the other person, and this is the outcome for the next 10 days, okay? And for general, this is what is happening. This is what you got to do, and this would be the outcome. All right, so Aries, let's see more. Let's start with message and see what message you have for love and for in general. So both could be same, both could similarly just flip, okay? Or it could be completely different. So if all right, so for love, what do we have for Aries for love? Self-confidence, strong belief, and a sense of worth. And for in general, time to shine. So you have a good time coming up, Aries. This is your time, a good time for you. All right, so let's see what we have in love. So as I said, this is you, this is the other person, and this is the outcome for the next 10 days, okay, till the end of August. So you are the Seven of Earth, the other person is the Queen of Air, and the outcome is the Ten of Air. All right, so Aries, as I see it, okay, that you're putting in, you have put in whatever effort you could, okay, so it's like as if you're taking some pause, you're taking a break, you've done whatever you had to do, you've told them whatever you had to tell them, you maybe for some of you, I'm getting this feeling, maybe you have proposed and they are yet to reply or respond to it. And for the others, it's like you're waiting patiently, you've done whatever you had to do, and now it's like you're a bit worried. Of course, you don't know whether this is going to work out or not, or if they are going to take your offer or listen to you, but you've done your bit, but now all you're doing is waiting. Sign-wise, it could be dealing with an air or an earth sign, so it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Gemini, a Libra, Aquarius. Now, or that person has a lot of air and earth in their chart, okay? Sometimes we don't always go by the sun sign. That's the major mistake that we make. I'll bring out a video separately for this, but the sun sign is more about a soul. So it is something that we are born type. Okay, but moon is more of how we think or how we feel inside us, and your rising is the way you behave externally. So now what happens is, if you're seeing things from your sun sign, then that is something at a very soul level. Maybe the other person is not able to see it. Maybe the other person or even you are not able to change it. Okay, if you're seeing your reading by your moon sign, then it would mean that it's all in your thoughts. It's the way you're thinking. It's the way you're expecting the person to behave, or you're expecting the results to happen. But eventually, they might happen, they may not happen. But if you're seeing from your rising, then it doesn't matter what you're thinking. It doesn't matter what your soul wants. It will actually happen what is supposed to happen. So it will be more on your action. So if, for example, you are at a soul level, you want complete domination on your partner. Okay? In a mind level, or as your moon sign, you that domination doesn't mean a physical domination. That domination means respect. That domination could mean that person listening to you or valuing you. And on an ascendant level or in the rising level, it is more about that person, whether they emotionally or deep down they want it or not, but they will physically do it for you. So I hope that's clear now. If you want more insights, check any. There's so many softwares and so many websites offering to check your sun sign, moon sign, and your rising based on your date of birth. The time of birth is very important. But yeah, if you want detailed, because sometimes two Aries will be different, or tutorials might be different, or you could have a sun sign of Aries but you behave more like a Pisces. So that is again a different dimension, and I'll bring out a video on that and you'll be shocked. I mean, how there is a difference of at least 15 to 18 days from the sun sign we follow in tropical and the sun sign we follow in Vedic. There's a very, very different sun sign altogether. So, if you want in depth of that, you can mail to me, or I'll bring out a separate video parallelly, which will explain these things. And they won't be general readings. They will not be to do with any sign. They will just talk about the basics of Hindu Vedic astrology. Okay? So now coming back to this. Seven of Earth. So you have done what you have to do, and now you're very patiently waiting. Maybe you've last spoken to them, a week back, 2 weeks back. Could be, up to 7 weeks. 7 weeks, 7 days. You could have, just that. For some of you, it could have been even a temporary break because you gave them your ultimatum. That's the reason self-confidence is here. It's about you believe in what you have said is correct, or what you did was right. Okay? And you feel that that was the best that could be done in that situation. So you could have broken up, you could have proposed, you could have done something for that person, or you could have moved your support away from something. But you did that because you were self-confident that whatever you did the right thing. Okay? So now you're waiting for the other person to respond. And looks like they haven't yet. Now, the other person, I feel the person you're dealing with is a very experienced, matured person. Will not react and jump to whatever you do. Okay? Very witty, very experienced, very realistic, very practical. They can be very pretty. And because they're the queen of air, it could mean a widow or a divorcee also. Male, female, doesn't matter. But that person is single, maybe after an experience, or they're yet to come into an experience, but they are very independent and very realistic. Okay, so they, whatever decision they make, it's going to be very practical. It's going to be very objective. They talk less, but their words mean a lot. Okay, and they would, if you are not serving them or not serving their growth or not serving their path, they will even cut you off. Okay, and and the best part is, if they break up with you, they'll break it up in a very humorous way. Not very rude, but very humorous. Maybe, and if they come towards you, that would also be equally humorous. I mean, they have a very good sense of humor. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with has a very good sense of humor. So they will take it in good humor. They will not sulk, brood, and plot revenge. It's like if they have to say something, they will say it. If it's a yes, they will say a yes, but maybe in a very funny way. And if they say no, they will say a no. And they will have a practical reason for whatever. Okay? And the outcome I see is the Ten of Air. Now, this means there had been some tension between you two earlier. Now, that is coming to an end. Ten of Air does not mean that you're getting defeated. Don't always see things from the negative. It's like the glass half full, half empty syndrome. Don't see it that way. Instead, I see it as the end of a difficult situation. So now changes are coming, for good or for bad. So, if you have been with this person and you have proposed, maybe this person will say yes, then it's a good change. If the person says no, for now you might feel it's a bad change, but it could be a better change, you know. Maybe after a few days you meet somebody even better. Similarly, it whatever is the outcome of the situation, you know, would be good in the long run. See it this way. So, things are, because this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate bad that could have happened. This is the ultimate way you could have embarrassed yourself. This is the ultimate ultimatum that you might have given to this person. And now it all depends on this person, the other person. Or again, as I said, it's tarot. It can completely reverse. Maybe the other person has given you a proposal. You're yet to take a decision on it. But whatever will happen for the greater good. It will happen for better. There will be changes. You both will go through changes. So either in a commitment or out of the commitment, and out of the commitment would mean a different individual, independent life, a change. And if you are already independent, then you're coming together. That's again a change. You have to adjust to each other. So this period, I feel you've done what you've done, and you were very confident about it, you know. And it's like it's as this card says, self-confidence. So you were very confident in whatever you did, and now you did it. You just did it because you felt it was the right thing to do, because you are also a very headstrong person. So now whatever happens will happen. Okay? And you feel, because you're confident, you feel nothing wrong can happen. So if again, it depends on the situation, whether it's good or bad, but whatever it is going for better. Whatever problems, if you have been fighting in the past, then the fight is going to get resolved. Either you both are going to reconcile and be together, or you're simply going to walk ways. But either ways, it'll reach closure, okay? It'll not be hanging on. All right, now if I see in general it could mean, again, love. General could mean completely different, your career, your business, your work, your day-to-day life, your health. So here I see it says a time to shine. So maybe this is your time maybe at your workplace or even in your relationships. Maybe it's the time that people are noticing you, or you're getting good name, people are praising you. Okay, so let's see your situation. Two of air. All right, what you should do. Seven of air. And the outcome, the Queen of Fire. Look at this, Aries. Just look at this. So right now, what I see is you are, in a dilemma. You don't know. You're unable to make a decision. This could be related to this, very well. Because maybe, as I said, you're waiting patiently, but you're in a dilemma. Whether should I wait? Should I move on? Because you have done whatever you have done, but now you are in a stalemate position. There is, maybe you're pretending that everything is fine, but deep down you're getting a bit impatient with the Seven of Pentacles here. You're getting a bit impatient. But whatever it is, or it could be completely separate from your love life, okay? From your home life, because this need not only be your love life, it can also mean your home life, okay? And where you're emotionally bonded. Now, this could be reflecting on your work. Usually it does. If you're happy in your home, then usually you're happy to the outside world, and vice versa. So you could be, but you're in a stalemate position right now. You don't know. You're locking horns with yourself. You don't know. You don't know till you hear from this person, or till you see some way ahead. You don't know which way to go. You're at a crossroad, okay? And you're not able to make a decision, or you don't want to make a decision. Maybe you're waiting for something. But what needs to be done, Aries, instead of sitting, waiting, and contemplating, and thinking, and getting all worked up, it's time maybe you need to revisit your plan, change your plan, make some tweaks, okay? And, or maybe take it that this is a bad timing. If you're expecting a promotion, let's say, and you were thinking whether to approach your boss or the authorities and to talk to them, then maybe this is a bad time. You should wait. Or maybe you could change the approach. Or you can, if that was your plan, that, you'll be meeting your boss over dinner, so after dinner, maybe you can just drop in the word, but you're not sure about it, then I would say either run the entire plan in your mind again, or just wait. Because this is your time to shine. So this is the time to create golden opportunities. But the timing has to be right. You just cannot, your boss could have had a very bad day. He's already sulking, and you walk in and you say, hey, you mind giving me a raise? You don't expect a very positive response to you. Similarly, if it's to do with love, you've planted your seeds. Maybe you've proposed, or you have given an ultimatum to this person. Now you don't know whether you're going to walk away or stay. So wait for them to revert, because if you push them, you could all you could be doing is ruining the effort that you put in here, or it just goes haywire. Things just go for a toss. So instead, change your approach, change your plan. Maybe this time don't reach out to them. Maybe this time just play it safe. Or maybe just rethink of the pros and cons. Evaluate, reevaluate. And then, as I said, for some of you, this could be a poor timing. Maybe this person is traveling or going through some family crisis, and you pop up in the middle and proposing that person, or, dropping in that M word, that you want to get married, and maybe this wasn't the right time. That person is going through, just lost their job maybe, and you're asking them to get married. So, sometimes we do that, and then we don't realize. So maybe this is the time you need to revisit your plans. If you do that, Aries, then look at what is coming towards you, the Queen of Fire. If you change your plan, or wait on with a bit more patience with the Seven of Earth, then there is this Queen of Fire here. This shows confidence. This shows your intelligence. This shows your grace. Okay? So this is the time you will get that opportunity what you're looking for. So either you make a change of plan, or if you feel that is the only plan that can save the sinking ship and there cannot be any other plan, then maybe this is a bad timing, then you wait. Okay? So either ways, be independent, be creative when you're changing your plan, because don't underestimate the power inside you. Sometimes you do that. So self-confidence comes into light this time. Okay? So don't lose your self-confidence. Be confident, because then you will get your Queen of Fire moment. That energy will come inside you. Assert what you want. Don't underestimate your independence, your creativity. Don't think the other person is better than you. If you're looking for a promotion at work, don't think that your colleague deserves it. You deserve it too. Just that this is not the right time. So maybe you gotta wait. Okay? Alright, Aries. So this is what I have for the last 10 days of August. So the only message I can tell you is that you're confident. This is your time. Just that step carefully. Have that patience and step carefully. Take one thing at a time. Don't rush things. And maybe if you haven't yet done something and you were planning, revisit your plan once more. Just check. Just do a final check. Even if you're confident that this is what I need to do, just do a final check and see if there is anything that you're missing out. And if you notice something, change that. And then you have success. You have success in love. You have success in the other areas of your life. Provided the change that is coming towards you, you accept it. Okay? You accept it and don't underestimate yourself. Have that confidence. Alright, Aries, so I'll see you again with your monthly September videos this month. I will not put any more weeklies, any more further small readings. Instead, I'll come up with the September videos in the last week of August. And this was for the 20th to the 31st of August. I hope you enjoyed this, and do write to me if you have any further query, or if you want to know in details or have any particular issue going on, and I'll try my best to answer it. Thank you.